Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you everything that I picked up in the month of June.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Okay, so this video, like I said at the intro, is going to be my pickups, my haul for the month of June. We're just stepping into July now, so it's been a slow month for me. It's been a slow month, mostly because I've been spending most of my money on fixing up this room, but also because I bought a lot of pre-orders. So I haven't been doing a lot of hunting at the brick and mortar stores. In fact, I haven't been to GameStop in a couple months. No Walmarts, no Targets. The only brick and mortar I've really used and gone into is my local Ross, which I live right behind. There's a grocery store right next door to it, so I use any opportunity that I can when I go to that grocery store to go check out the Ross. So I do have a small pile of stuff here that I got from Ross. I think every item was $3.99, so it's not that many things, and they were all fairly inexpensive. Now, just because I haven't been hunting, I did still buy a lot of stuff. Most of it was pre-orders. I pre-ordered the Boss Fight Studio, the King Ogre that they announced. They announced a new wave of Vitruvian hacks, like the fantasy sort of genre. So I did order a couple of the King Orcs. I'm also a backer of the Hasbro Vintage Collection HasLab, so I've had to set aside a chunk of money for that. That's another reason why I haven't been hunting. As of me making this video, it hasn't funded yet. It still has about 5 days left, but it looks like it's going to fund. But it hasn't yet, but I'm sure it will, so I've had to put aside some money for that. So I've been very frugal about my action figure purchases at local stores. I did also pre-order the Joy Toy Roman Legionnaire guys, and I also pre-ordered the Joy Toy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So a lot of pre-orders, spent a lot still, but just not at the local stores. I haven't been driving around to the Walmarts, the GameStops, and the Targets. So this haul is fairly light, but trust me, I still spent the money. But it's all kind of in advance. Hopefully those items will all come in, and then I'll have them here on the channel to share with you guys. Let me know below if you guys, pre-ordered any of that stuff too, or you back to HasLab. Let me know. I imagine you guys are probably after those Ninja Turtles like I am. Okay, so that's sort of the pre haul talk. One of the things that came in this month I've already done a video on was the Imani from Acid Rain Toys Alliance. That video's up. If you're interested at all, please check it out. Let's see. From Amazon, these were pre-orders, Star Wars Vintage Collection. I did get the Cal Kestis and Imperial Officer Disguise. And I also got the Mandalorian Judge. Those. This is the only thing I really bought this month online that came in this month. On AliExpress, I saw it was $12 and some change. I thought it was a good deal. It's 5 1/4, 5 1/2 inch. It's the SH Monster Arts Kong from 2021. And he was like $12 and some change. I thought it was a really good deal. As I was tracking it over like the week or two it took to come, I noticed it got even lower. It was like $9 and some change. So if you're interested at all in this, I'm going to use this with my fantasy stuff. Like I said, he's about 5 1/4, 5 1/2 inches. Keep an eye out on AliExpress. So that's one of the only things I ordered here that showed up this month. I can't remember who I got this from Locker Toys or Cool Toys Club. I got my Warhammer 40K Joy Toy Hive Fleet Leviathan figures. I got one of the guys with swords, and I got 2 of the other guy. So in a perfect world for me, I'd like to get 1 more of him and 2 more of him, have 6 total. Just don't want to spend the money right now. These were pre-ordered. I wish I would have pre-ordered and paid for already the other three, so I had all six at once. I've noticed that some of the non-marine guys, they do seem to sell out and go up in price on the secondary market, like the Tau Empire, for example. So I have imagined that these will as well. So hopefully I can pull the trigger and get a few more of these before they go up to, you know, high in price. These showed up, and I can't remember who they were from. They might have even been from Amazon. I thought I had got them all already, but some more Joy Toy World War II figures just showed up. I got one more German and two more Russians. So I think that's all my World War II figures. I didn't realize. I thought I only ordered 3 a piece, but I must have ordered more than that because these 3 showed up. I'm not sure who from. I didn't even save the box that they came in, but now I've got a lot of these. So got those. I wish I would remember who I got them from. It had to be, well, it probably was Amazon. It was probably Amazon because I think all the other orders were fulfilled from the other, like the toy stores. Okay, so the last part here is my stuff from Ross. I picked this up, and I don't really care for these figures. I just wanted the accessory. I wanted the dog. It was $3.99. I don't really care for 5 POA. Don't really care for Super 7 reaction stuff, but I wanted that dog. It was $4, so I picked it up. They actually had almost all of they had the Crimson Twins, Cobra Commander, probably I think Snake Eyes, but I really only wanted the dog. This figure is probably going to end up in my fodder box, but I wanted that dog. I thought it was worth $4, so I grabbed it. And then I also grabbed a couple of these. This brings my total of 3 of these now, so I think I'm done with them. But I grabbed a couple more of these guys. $3.99. So I've got 3 of these now. My haul last month I had 1 of these, so now I have 3. I think I'm done. I think I got enough. This was the only guy that I found. I didn't find any more Master Chiefs, no more of the Grunts. Nobody else, just these 2. But I think I've got my fill now. These guys are going to fit into my Covenant army. And then the last items here, these are all like army builders or for custom fodder, you know, whatever I kind of want. I found them multiple times over. So after I bought these, I just stopped buying them. They didn't have the one I was looking for, but I got a couple of Cathabas. I got a couple more Yak Faces. And then I got 1 Nikto and 1 Woof. But what I was really after was either the Hunter or the Cassian Andor in the Aldhani mission. That's a really good army builder. I never found those though, but I saw on Instagram and on YouTube people were finding those. But for me, I really only found this top row, the Jabba Goons. Didn't find any of the bottom row. And found them multiple times over. So I just started passing on them. Alright guys, so that's my haul. Compared to other hauls that I've had on the channel, this one's pretty light. Still really good though. Got a lot of good stuff. And to be honest, you know, really the figures I bought, well, the King Kong, and the stuff I bought from Ross was the only stuff I bought out of pocket with cash, because all the other stuff was pre-ordered and already paid for. And that's really why the haul is so light. I should say though, and I don't know if I mentioned this, the other half of this haul would have been my pile of loot from Big Bad Toy Store, which I made a separate video about. I'll leave a link to it here if I didn't do that already. I might have said that already. But that would have been in this haul, but I decided to make a separate video just to create more content, and because I haven't been making as many videos. So if you would add that to this haul, it's pretty big. Splitting it up like this, it doesn't seem quite as much. But definitely didn't spend as much this month as I usually do, which is good, All right, so guys, that's the haul. Let me know if you picked up any of this stuff. Did you pre-order those Ninja Turtles? I'm sure some of you did. Are you back in the HasLab? Let me know. And I'll see you soon. All right? Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content that I'm putting out. I still hope to put out a lot more stuff as soon as I get organized. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.